when I think about my healing journey, and let's be clear, we're always on the journey, but there will come a time when you realize something different is actually happening, that there is an apparent change that's happening from the inside. It's not business as usual, okay? It's not business as usual. But through my journey, and even up until today, as I was preparing for this time, I said to myself, you've always been a warrior. You've always had a warrior spirit within you. And when there is something about me that I really want to improve upon, I go to war. And in the past, war just looked like surviving. You just got to survive. You just got to figure out how you're going to live. And there was never really a conscious thought about it. Sometimes living meant running away from the situation that was really harming me or triggering me. I just would leave. Now, when I go to war, I war in the silence. I war in the silence with God. Because in that time, I can hear. So I'm not just in this survival energy, I am living from clear consciousness. I am living from pure awareness. And so that I'm strategic in what it is that I am improving upon and why. That is a strategy that works for me. That is a strategy that I share with my clients. When you keep breaking promises to yourself that you are going to work out on Monday, you're going to go ahead and finally record that first video on Monday. You are finally go ahead and apply for your LLC on Monday. You keep choosing the same man over and over again that keeps just showing up in a different body. That same man that disrespects you, only calls you at midnight, keep breaking dates with you. I've been there before. And what I've had to do to overcome and be the woman that I am in this moment is that I've had to go to war. I've had to go to war for myself. I've had to go to war for my happiness, for my peace, for my health, my mental health. And I go to war every single day with God. And in that, I am searching my heart. I am searching my mind. Where are you today? Is there any parts of you that you want to improve today? How do you want to show up in your creation today? Because I refuse to be the version of myself that I was yesterday or a year ago. And that requires me going to war in the silence every day. There are multiple opportunities throughout your day, throughout your life, where you'll need to go to war. Sometimes going to war looks like setting boundaries. But you first got to know what your boundaries are. Do you know how many women are walking around and they have no clue of what their boundaries are? Not even knowing how to communicate their boundaries. So sometimes going to war is going into the silence with God and getting clear about what your boundaries are. Sometimes it means going into the silence with God and getting clear about why you keep breaking your Monday promises. Sometimes going to war is going to look like telling that man that you chose that you no longer desire to have a relationship with him of any kind if he is not of your highest and greatest good. You have to be able to go to war for yourself every day, every